Hi everyone and welcome back to the academic year 2023 to 2024. So for today's video, we're going to have first subject orientation for the cross-cultural communication. So cross-cultural communication is one of your subjects in Bachelor of Arts in Communication. Particularly, this is ComElect. So we'll be proceeding now. So So for the orientation, we're about to have first background of the professor, the subject orientation itself, the learning modality that we're going to use for the cross-cultural communication, the performance task that you're about to finish throughout the whole semester, and of course, the house rules. So let's proceed. So once again, everyone, I am Miss Maria Jessica Alcimelia, and I will be your uh, professor for the subject cross-cultural communication. So I am with Ma'am Jolly Rose Leano, who is also handling cross-cultural communication for the other section. So once again, everyone, I'm a graduate of Master of Arts in Education, major in language teaching, and also a licensed professional teacher. So let's proceed. So for the course description of the cross-cultural communication is that this is about theories and conceptual and practical dimensions of communication within and between the various cultures. So more or less, the discussion will run through with the different concepts that talks about the different different culture and how are you going to adapt to the different culture and what are the taboos and different ways and appropriate ways on how are we going to deal with different culture from the different places. Okay, so let's proceed. So another one is that for the course learning objectives of the subject, first, it is about to analyze cultural dynamics and their communication implication. Second one is you're about to synthesize multidisciplinary perspective for effective intercultural dialogue. Third one is about you're about to evaluate ethical considerations in intercultural communication practices. Another one is you're about to design and implement culturally adaptive communication initiatives. And another, which is about you're about to conduct an advanced research and innovate solutions in cross-cultural communication. So for the learning modality that we're going to use for the cross-cultural communication is that aside from the class schedule that we have, which is every Tuesday at around 9 o'clock, so at 12 o'clock noon. So we're going to utilize blended learning. So since we still don't have any facility yet for the face-to-face communication, so we're going to adapt the blended learning. However, on the other hand, there are times that we're going to have face-to-face session. So, but anyway, I'll be informing you beforehand if we will have face-to-face learning. So, but for the meantime, we're going to have first online learning through having the subject cross-cultural communication. For the consultation hour, I will upload the syllabus into your Google Classroom so that you will know and be informed on what time you can consult me in terms of the subject. In addition, anyway, I am available into the Facebook and at the same time into your GC. Just be respectful in terms of when are you going to DM me or message into the GC. Preferably, you try to message me like from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m. because 5 p.m. onwards, really I try to allot it for the other, errands for the college and at the same time for me to rest. Okay, so we'll be proceeding. So these are the performance tasks that you will go throughout the semester, and those performance tasks are encrypted and incorporated with the different objectives under cross-cultural communication subject. So the first one is about trying to explore your cultural identity. Second one is cultural interactional journal. Third is cultural comparison presentation. Fourth one is a vlog or a blog for intercultural competence. Another one is social experiment, cultural etiquette guide, and the last one, which is about you're about to come up with an advanced research or proposal for an innovative solutions in cross-cultural communication. So we're done with that. So um, to evaluate you for your performance criteria and giving you grade, we have for the major examination is like 40%, course requirements is 30%, quizzes is 20%, and attendance is 10%. So for the total of 100%. For the major examination, that includes the midterm examination and the final examination. So let's proceed. So as we go run through with the cross-cultural communication subject for the first semester, I am expecting that we will have active engagement of the class through first, of course, your participation. Whenever we have our rest station or whenever we have, class discussion. Another one also is, of course, active engagement includes also your, being present, not being late in our session, in our class. So another one is be prepared. So your preparedness is expected 100% for the subject cross-cultural communication. So like looking into or studying the lessons beforehand before our class. For if we will have reporters, of course, you need to be prepared on what is your topic all about, and be ready for sharing your experiences, because this subject in cross-cultural communication is not just basically more of positive thing, meaning just coming from the teacher. The learnings will just be coming from the teacher, but of course, this is a collaborative learning from you, students, and at the same time the teacher. So another one is I am expecting also that you will have a respectful behavior through the class, meaning it can either be in a face-to-face and an online. So be mindful with your actions. Be mindful also with how you message into the GC or PM. Okay. And I know it is expected already as you are already a college student. So another one is, of course, critical thinking skills. You need to be a critical thinker, not just basically more of basing your knowledge into what you just look into the artificial intelligence or the AI apps, but trying to look into just having the support from the AI, having the support from the Google and all, because you are still going to be organizing your thoughts and trying to look into critically analyzing it, and trying to integrate whatever you are experiencing, and also the other experiences, and therefore you can come up with a critical judgment. So those critical judgment, of course, we could see that one into your performance output. So another one is be responsible for your own learning. You're already college, so there will be times that I will just be giving you worksheets for you to work with. So in that case, it is in need that you will have your independent learning. So, and there are times also, since I am in the EMS, as a presidential management staff. So I am in line with the advocacy of the president. So there are times that I will not be in class, but I will inform you beforehand so that you will have an activity to do. But it doesn't mean that you will not learn something from it, and at the same time, it will be your judgment to me already that I'm not teaching. So I hope you understand my situation. So, but anyway, I will be there always if you have any questions in regards with the subject matter. So once again, everyone, those are the expected behavior that I'm expecting for the subject cross-cultural communication. So if you have any questions that you would like to address, you can just message me into our JC, or we could make an agreement of that one into our Google Meet session later. So also, I would like to inform everyone that I'm not accepting complaints, but I'm accepting suggestions, recommendations, and agreement for both of us. Why? Because I know that you're already adult and you can address the issue. So in short, if you have any problem with the subject, if you have any problem with the task, or if you have any problem with our session, you can directly address it to me. Understand? You're not about to address that to other people. I mean, admin or any other higher ups. So inform that to me. I mean, consult that to me. And if we cannot agree on that one, therefore we could make it into the other experts like our program chair and the dean. So in short, whenever you will have a problem with our subject, you consult directly to me. Understand? Because no one can give you solutions aside, of course, with with my mentorship with you. Understand? So once again, everyone, those are the expected behavior that I am expecting from your class. Another so I would like to end our subject orientation with the following quote. Embrace the diverse perspective, paving the way of effective cross-cultural communication, where understanding becomes the bridge that connects the world. So when we don't understand each other, therefore there will be a chaos within the community, within the culture. So I guess that would be all, everyone. If you have any more questions, we can address that into our Google Meet session later on. So goodbye, everyone, and have a nice day.